Alleged cop killer arrested at the airport. Couple caught with 900 pounds of ganja granted bail. Andrew Holness says he is being targeted while Japan donates 27 service vehicles to Jamaica. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. The government of Japan has donated 27 new service vehicles to the Jamaica Constabulary Force through the Japan International Cooperation Agency. In addition, the government has donated 5 ambulances and an inflatable patrol boat to the JCF. These are expected to be handed over shortly. The service vehicles were officially handed over at the office of the Commissioner of Police in St. Andrew on Tuesday, December 10th. And in his address at the ceremony, National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang expressed gratitude to the government for its support and contributions to strengthen Jamaica's national security infrastructure. So we're going to big up all the Japanese people and a hearty thank you to them. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has expressed concern that he's been targeted after an Integrity Commission report tabled in the House of Representatives on Tuesday highlighted significant irregularities in the development of a property associated with him. The investigation centered on a residential development at 2 Wycliffe Close, Beverly Hills, Kingston 6, which is owned by Estate Bridge Holdings Limited. The Commissioner's investigation revealed that the project was constructed in breach of planning approvals and building permits issued by the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. The report indicates that while the original permits approved the construction of 4 semi-detached townhouses with 2-bedroom units, the development instead featured 4 4-bedroom units. The report concluded that the breaches were deliberate, holding the directors of Estate Bridge responsible. Meanwhile, the governing Jamaica Labour Party has hammered the Integrity Commission for what it says are unwarranted and unrelenting attacks on the Prime Minister. They said the Prime Minister is not the owner of Estate Bridge. They said the directors of Estate Bridge are Dr. Holness' business partner Norman Brown, Sergia Anderson, and Adam Holness, who is the son of the Prime Minister. A couple facing multiple charges related to the seizure of approximately 902 pounds of ganja at their home were granted bail at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday. Robert Mahoney and his wife Yvette Prairie Mahoney were charged after the police served a search warrant at their home on November 30 of this year, and the ganja was found along with over $800,000. They were subsequently charged with taking steps to export ganja, using their premises as storage of ganja, possession of criminal property, conspiracy to export ganja, and possession of ganja and dealing in ganja. The lawyer representing the couple petitioned the court to grant bail to his client, which was offered to Mahoney at $1 million and to Prairie Mahoney at $500,000. The couple are expected to report to the Halfway Tree Police Station every Wednesday and Saturday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. and surrender all their travel documents. A stop order has also been placed on all airports. Sentencing is set for February 27 of next year. The police have detained a man who was being sought for the murder of Corporal Christopher Simmet. The suspect was arrested at the Norman Manley International Airport yesterday, and he was preparing to flee on a flight to the Bahamas. He is to be placed on an identification parade. Corporal Simmet was killed by gunmen during a robbery at a gas station on East Avenue off Beechwood Avenue last week, and he was attached to the Kingston Western Police Division. 3 men suspected to be the main culprits in a series of robberies and other crimes committed in Brownstown and St. Anne have been arrested. The men who eluded several police dragnets for months were held in a targeted sting operation Sunday morning on the roadway leading to the branch library near the transportation center. The police said the main suspect was held outfitted in a mask, a pair of gloves, and in possession of cutting implements. Inspector Ricardo Beckford, head of the Brownstown Police Station, said the police are committed to ensuring the safety of residents, especially during the Christmas season. Over in Westmoreland, 4 people listed as wanted are among several individuals taken into police custody during a major operation dubbed Operation Reassurance, aiming at reassuring residents of their support towards creating and maintaining a low crime environment. Among the 4 is Nicholas Mutra of Benta District within Westmoreland. He was held in Hartford in the parish. Mucha was linked to the November 10, 2024 murder of Iwayne Bennett, otherwise called Mad Dog in Bastard Cedar Walk. In addition, 2 other persons of interest from the corporate area were also taken into custody, and they are wanted for various crimes, and these persons, if not arrested, will continue to contribute to crimes within the division, said the police. Preliminary reports late on Wednesday afternoon from the police who were on an all-day operation have also indicated that several other persons were arrested after lottery scam paraphernalia were found. Charges are pending against them. And according to Commanding Officer Westmoreland Superintendent Othniel Dobson, the police need the continued support of residents in apprehending wanted men. 5 barrels of guns and bullets were seized on a wharf heading in to give more firepower to murderers in Jamaica. The barrels were intercepted yesterday by immigration officers, and this is the second large find in 2 weeks after a man was arrested at the airport with 24 guns coming into the island. The police have now confirmed that 3 people were shot, 2 of them fatally, in Bog Hole, Clarendon late last evening. The deceased have not yet been identified, but the police said the third individual is being treated in hospital. And the circumstances surrounding the shooting are still unclear, but unconfirmed reports are that the shooting stemmed from a relationship dispute. Onto sports. FIFA yesterday confirmed that Saudi Arabia will host the 2034 World Cup, underlining the Gulf Kingdom's growing influence in world sports despite criticism of the country's human rights record. At the same time, a virtual Congress of World Football governing body has confirmed that Morocco, Spain, and Portugal will be joint hosts of the 2030 World Cup, in which 3 games will also be played in South America. However, there were immediate condemnation from human rights groups who insisted that handing the organization of the tournament to the country puts the lives of construction workers at risk and marks a moment of great danger. The awarding of the World Cup to Saudi Arabia will make the issue of human rights a major talking point again, just as it was 2 years ago. FIFA has also released figures showing that the 2026 World Cup to be hosted across 16 cities in the United States, Canada, and Mexico is expected to generate over 3.8 billion US dollars. In its first ever economic impact assessment for the 2026 tournament, examining its effect in Canada, estimates show that the preparation and hosting of the tournament will generate 3.8 billion in added value for Canada. And that is going to be a lot of money for the Canadian people. And if you missed the news on this radio station, please go to YouTube, type in Jamerican Undiluted News, listen, like, share, subscribe to keep it going. That's news and sports on your favorite radio. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.